They're not taxes, they're revenues, they're not boondoggles, they're strategic investments, and the folks pushing them aren't con artists or artists. They're just concerned. Well, you get the picture. It's a whole new picture, whole new language, all new words like ISIS. They're not Muslim extremists. Try a JV team with very sharp knives. I crassly kid, but to make this very crass point, the president's not only changing the debate, he's eliminating the very words and terms that generally define that debate. All those debates. Take illegals. He says they're more like Americans in waiting. Much better, right? And it even beats Nancy Pelosi's undocumented aliens. That one sounded to, I don't know, Steven Spielbergish, don't you think? That's what happens when lawyers come together and rejigger and even rephrase the words to rejigger and rephrase the debate. Because this is the same crowd that nixed global warming for climate change. That one was brilliant because you can never argue the climate's changing. It's always changing. So you can always seriously like to debate this, but you can't debate reframing the debate. Like you can seriously call trimming the growth and entitlement spending a cut when you're actually cutting nothing, and then bash the guy who's doing the trimming and say he's throwing Granny off a cliff. All of these guys are off their rockers. How can you solve a problem if you mask the very words that define a problem? I guess it's why we keep giving worker permits to folks who shouldn't be here, then sign them up for refunds we say they're due because, well, they've been a lot of years here. Wow. What's next? When ISIS storms into the country, what are we going to call them? Emotionally challenged non-Americans who just need a hug? Give me a break. This is literally cutting America to the core.